I am a very easygoing guy. Unfortunately, it took me a few years to realize that some people wouldn't be okay with that. You see, some people that are too easygoing, they come across as not caring or, I don't know what the word is, but they just come off as not really caring about the situations going on. You could care very deeply about it, but not let it ruin your day, and that just comes across as weak. So, as a manager, it's kind of tricky, but I eventually learned that if you seem outraged enough about something, it kind of steals the fire out of everybody else around you. So it used to be when someone would call out, my boss would come in and he'd say, "Hey Joe, how's it going today?" And I'd be like, "Oh, well, Billy called out and I'm going to be in trouble today, but it's going to be okay. I can handle this on my own. Not a big deal. You know, I've got this, boss. Don't you worry about it." That was just infuriate my boss. He didn't want to hear that. It just came across as Joe doesn't care about this. He's down a person. So now I handle the thing exactly the same, except for I throw in just the right amount of outrage at the right moment to just really push it over the top. So, "Hey Joe, how's it going this morning?" "Oh, that frickin' Billy called out this morning. Oh yeah, I'm going to have a serious talk with him when I see him again. Yeah, we're going to be behind this morning, but I got this. Don't worry, boss. Just, you know, I can handle this. Just don't worry about it. But, if you know, frickin' Billy." So that just takes the fire right out of him. He'll be like, "Oh, yeah, that frickin' Billy. He's the problem, not Joe. Frickin' Billy's the problem." So it just deflates him. He's not going to be mad at me because I'm already outraged. Or at least I pretend to be thoroughly outraged. So no problem there. So it worked so well, I decided to try and push it further in my life. So same problem happened at home. If I have to stay late for work or work on a day off, I call my wife and say, "Hi, honey, I'm sorry, I got to work tomorrow. They really need me and I couldn't, there's nothing I could do about it. They made me come in." So my wife would be angry. She'd be like, "Frickin' Shaws, it made you come in on your day off, blah, blah, blah. You should stand up, yeah, blah, blah, blah." You know, you get the whole spiel, and you know, you're trying to do your job and you're trying to do whatever, but it always comes out as your fault for not being outraged, even if you are. So now, you know, if you work on your day off, what you do is you call your wife and you say, "Frickin' Shaws made me come in on my day off. Oh, I don't want to be there. I don't want to have to work there tomorrow. Oh, I'm so mad." And then the response you get is the complete opposite. It's, "Oh, it's okay, honey. I know it's bad. You know, I know you work so hard for us. Don't worry about it. It's okay." But it's the same exact situation. You know, it went from me having to work on my day off to me having to work on my day off, but I'm a freaking hero if I'm outraged, instead of, you know, that guy that got bullied into going to work. Also, it's a great way to, you know, steal someone's rage from them before it happens. If you know what triggers somebody, like a bad driver. If someone's going to cut you off or your wife off, and you know she's going to be outraged, you got to throw your outrage out there first. You say, "Friggin' driver, he cut you right off. Jeez, it makes me so mad." And then she won't be as mad because there's already somebody showing the outrage that she feels, so there's no reason to feel that outrage anymore. I strongly recommend this for anyone who's a little bit more passive. If you show a little outrage here and there at specific times, whether it's 100% genuine or not, you can save a lot of people from thinking poorly of you or